Hey everyone, what's up? This is Apollyon back with Diablo Immortal. I hope you're all doing good, having a great day. The patch note just went live, and this is going to be my first impression here, looking into what we're getting here. So first off, transformation into an Asian Guardian with the Season 7 Battle Pass. This is going to be the new skin that we are getting in the Season 7. Looks like we can turn into a Guardian, and I'm not going to read everything here, just highlighted what we have here. We will not release a content update in the two next weeks as we traditionally have. So our next major update is coming soon, and to prepare for this milestone in December, we will not release a content update in 2 weeks as we traditionally have. Once the major update is released, we will return to our usually weekly content schedule. And it seems like rumors are true in the late December during the holidays and the Christmas is where we will see a major update with the new zones, new Paragon 3, Hell 6 difficulty, and the legendary item extraction. All that good stuff is coming in December, and let's see what we have here. So we have a couple of stuff here. First off, we are getting the server merge. We all know that is coming. Even my server is getting merged, and I'm merging with two other servers. So let's scroll down here and see what else we have here. Season 7 Battle Pass Ancient Guardians. This is the Barbarian skin here. It looks good for the Barbarian, in my opinion. I'm not sure how good it is going to look for the Wizard. Hopefully it is going to be some shiny effects when it comes to real gameplay. And let's see what else we have here. A bunch of stuff they have written here. Not going to read all about the Empowered Battle Pass, Normal Battle Pass, and stuff like that. Level 40, and then we are getting the Hungering Moon. They need to do something with the Hungering Moon. I actually did not like all this much. Like this Hungering Moon, I don't like it all that much. And so let's scroll down. The Void Wound Cage Wilderness Exploration Task. What we have here in this screenshot, we have something new here. Seems like that we can go and kill, and there's some look adventurer. Chunks of crimson slag have mysteriously fallen into sanctuary wilderness. They erected with an ancient runic writing that hint at something he was trying in the slumber. To begin this wilderness exploration task, locate one of these slag crash sites, find the pieces, and perhaps you acquired one forbidden knowledge. Alright, this is looking at the rusting. Looks like this is going to be the Zaman, the monk area, and where it is landed. So we'll definitely checking that out. Seems like a new event. And then we have the Exalted Night limited time event, like the wallpaper here, and it is starting on 8th of November, and 10th of November will unlock explanation tasks that if you complete will net you rewards to aid you in the upcoming voyage to the setting of our next major update. Then on December 14, you can continue to combat evil blade first by completing additional tasks in exchange for helpful rewards. Seems like this is going to be something to prepare you for the upcoming major update with some material and stuff like that, but nothing something really that major. Maybe some legendary crest there. And shield of the hidden limited time event. This is going to be just normal event most likely. It seems like just give you some tasks that you can go and do, and starting from December 7 until 21st. So yes, it's going to be normal update. And look at that, we are getting some new 36 legendary item. This was unexpected, wasn't expecting it. This batch of legendary item provided opportunity to further discover new combination between a few specifically target skills from each class, such as Hammer of the Ancient, Change Spear, or Meteor and Arcane Wind. We hope these new legendary items give away to unique demon slaying strategies while also completing current builds you may have been tinkering with. The community has surprised us in the past with the builds they have dreamt up, and we cannot wait to see what players things into existence next. Alright, we'll let you guys read the Barbarian here. I'm gonna go find the visit here. This is it. You can pause and play. And this is Demon Hunter. This is Monk, Necromancer, and there we go. We have a visit here. So first off, we have Affinity Spiral Shoulder Meteor now deal X amount of increased damage to frozen target. So this seems like you can freeze the enemies with the Ray of Frost or like chill them, freeze them actually, and it is going to increase damage if they are frozen. And hopefully this meteor is going to be really really big, otherwise it would not work. And then we have the offhand here, Elder Grista. Arcanwind now also freeze chilled enemies for X amount of seconds, cannot occur more often than once every Y seconds. So okay, so for example, you're using a Ray of Frost chilling enemies and you use the Arcane Wind, it is going to freeze them as well. And if you have a cheapo stone flesh, it is going to get triggered as well. So this is looking interesting, guys. And then we have the Frozen Wellspring Pants Meteor now calls down a blizzard that continually damage and chill enemies in the area. Alright, so seems like we're getting a lot of items that can chill and freeze. And this is going to be interesting as a wizard if it turns out to be better than 5 stone builds, like going with the Frost Blizzard builds here, killing and freezing enemies. This is going to be really interesting. And then we have the chest piece here. Ice armor now also reduce the damage you take by X amount into rusting. And then we have a headpiece here. Slow time now block all enemy projectile from entering or exiting. This is going to be really good for PvP where you are trying to fight and getting hit from the Demon Hunter projectile. They are always gunning you down really really fast, so you can just put this on yourself and they won't able to use their projectile to hit you or hit your teammates. So this is going to be actually really nice thing skill for a support in PvP, and I can actually see this being used in Shadow vs Immortal War as well, right up exile. And then we have the staff of being, whatever the name in hand. Arcantor now launches missiles ahead of you and can be channeled while moving. All right, this is actually looking really really good. Arcantor now launch missiles and you can channel that while moving as well. So this is going to be actually like Demon Hunter where you are channeling your skill and able to move. So I can maybe actually see this being used more now than before. This is going to be one skill that would make it really really good. This is actually going to be really good. We'll see how is going to be the movement speed, but definitely this seems really good. I am already looking forward to these new legendary items. You guys know I will be farming these. I like farming and making content for new builds and testing these new legendary items as well. So you guys can stay tuned. I will be farming these and we'll be talking about it as well. And then we have the Casa Syringa. Casa Syringa and a stash, chest, and armory have been added to the Casa Syringa courtyard to provide additional player ease. So we have stash and the armory in the Casa Syringa now as well. Only thing that is missing is the bounty board and the merchant. They can add that as well, and the jeweler as well. That would make the castle so good in my opinion. But still really really good. And dungeon and wilderness, some changes. What we have, some knobs seems like. We have adjusted the experience of several areas in the Ashworld Cemetery. No, my spiders. No, they must have nerfed the spiders and some other area in the Ashworld Cemetery, and 7 zones to create a different party across all zones. So seems like they are doing something to nerf and so people don't go and farm like Ashwell Cemetery was so good. And then what we have here, family bonus attributes. We have improved the mechanic behind the family bonus attributes. Now stacking the same family bonus attributes across multiple pieces of the game will result in internal cooldown being lowered. What the heck? Is the family bonus is actually going to be useful now? We can see before patch and after patch here. And my goodness, this is a really big change here. So for someone like me who is using 6 pieces of the same family bonus, this is looking huge, guys. This is looking huge. Alright, so before we used to have 150% damage increase for the 6 piece, but they have reduced that for the 6 piece. The damage remains same across all pieces, doesn't get more, but you have 12% chance, 12% chance. But look at that internal cooldown. Before it was 18 seconds. I did a video. I was the very first person who did a video about this, and I was like, the family bonus is trash. It has really high cooldown, 80-second cooldown, and I was right. And now 6 pieces is going to be 13-second cooldown only. So I will be actually seeing my Hydra a lot more. Really good update here about the family bonus. And let's see, set item directory has been added. This is some developer note about the family bonus. Previously, as you stack the same family bonus attributes, the damage of the effect would increase, but the eternal cooldown would remain the same. When we release the invocation properties, we use a similar system but improve it so that stacking the same invocation property would result in lowering the internal cooldown of the effect. Therefore, we have added to a new provide this some treatment to the same family attribute, which would result in seeing these effects occur far more often and provide additional damage output for your investment. Yeah, this is looking actually really good. And the set item directly here, players now view all potential set items draw from a respective dungeon through a new directory added to the codex and the pre-dungeon menu. So this is actually really nice. People are always getting confused where they can find the item they are looking for. So now you have a directory where you can go and find the item you are looking for. The hell difficulty selection. The menu in which players select a hell difficulty to play on will now also have a display recommended combat rating in addition to a recommended paragon level for each hell difficulty. And that is all. Some of the changes are really good about the family bonus and the new legendary items coming. Everything else is just some events and stuff like that, and so I can already see that some content creators are going to complain that we won't be seeing another update for next 1 month. It happened last time as well. A lot of content creators were complaining and they stopped playing, but I myself have a lot to do actually now. Farm the new legendary item, try and come up with some new builds as well, and test every single thing. And I will be trying to get myself more resonance as well while we prepare for the upcoming major update. My goal is going to be go way over Paragon 400 before the next update comes out. Maybe even 450 would be nice. But yeah, that is my first impression here. This is looking nice, but expecting a bit more. But I'm happy with the family bonus changes and the new legendary items that is coming. Might actually able to make some new builds out of those. So yeah, I'm signing off. See you guys later with something else. Till then, as always, have fun and take care, guys.